Before we begin, I just want to clarify that in my life, I use very strong and important words like hate, love, or unforgettable very scarcely. But when I do use those words, I mean it. Here's an example. I absolutely love bagels. I think that awkward moment when La La Land won Best Picture, but it was actually Moonlight, yeah, that was unforgettable. I hate traffic, and I love watching TED Talks. Growing up, I was so fascinated with TED Talks and how the speakers could portray content that influenced their peers in a way that was seemingly perfect. So, as a kid, I had a goal to craft and deliver the perfect speech one day. Today was that day. Hi, my name is Soleil Singh, and I'm honored to be the class of 2020 Salutatorian. As Salutatorian, it is typical to honor, appreciate, and address the topic of academics, and more specifically, our academic conservatory. Before entering a one-of-a-kind performing arts school, outside people would ask me a lot of questions. But there was always that one person, typically a soccer mom, she would ask the most important question. Do you even, have academics? And to finally reveal to the whole world and that one soccer mom, yes, we do have academics. The truth is, none of us would be here without our academic classes, and more importantly, our teachers. Our teachers are the ones who encourage us to ask questions. I definitely asked a couple thousand too many, but nonetheless, and I sincerely apologize to any of my classmates who had to endure a science class with me, but if I was confused on how to balance a chemical equation, Mr. Garcia would answer. If I really had no idea what the duality of man meant, Mr. McGee would explain. Through thick and thin, our teachers answered and supported our curiosity of the never-ending questions we posed. What's the derivative of 17x to the fifth? Will every PB&J day include a private performance from the Plain White Tees? Or why, IA, why? Our academic classes gifted us with the answers to questions, knowledge, and mentors for life. From making album covers of literature to being taught history through Hamilton, our teachers always made sure to intersect creativity within our academic classes, allowing us to chase our curiosity. And for that, I am forever thankful, because class of 2020, let's face it, we can be a handful sometimes. Usually in a perfect speech, this is the part where I would say some profound quote or tell a funny story about that one time I was late to school, or the time after that, and the time after that. And, big shout out to Miss Moreno from the attendance office for dealing with all of our cases of major stage 5 senioritis. But we are currently existing in unpredictable times, and we are the kids who have learned to adapt, survive, and grow within or from change, and change will not stop us from achieving, and it won't stop us from graduating. To my class of 2020, from the bottom of my heart, I am so sorry. I'm sorry that this wasn't the perfect senior year, and I'm sorry that this wasn't the perfect graduation or that this wasn't the perfect speech. But the word perfect has never been used to describe us, because we are something even better. We are the unforgettable class of 2020. As the unforgettable class of 2020, we still remain resilient and brave as we cross the line to adulthood in an era that will be engraved in future history books. As the unforgettable class of 2020, we leave a legacy greater than when we entered the senior entrance with 283 days ago. On March 13th, our world changed. March 13th was our last day of the perfect senior year, and we left as a class fulfilled with unbridled support and pure joy. There's so many memories I'm going to miss because of Booker T. I'm going to miss getting in trouble in Mr. Healy's class with Trevor, green room lunch jams with Georgia, listening to Deja D with the T, being really bad at Frisbee with Maggie, making films and procrastinating a lot with Adrian and Aaliyah, directing a full musical with Teresa, writing a full musical with Manon. All of these memories remain unforgettable. As the unforgettable class of 2020, I can't even count on two hands the amount of people I know within my grade that are going to become such a positive influence and truly make their mark on this world. I love how we are leaving Booker T as more than just a graduate, But we are leaving as a powerful force that is ready to discover the undiscoverable, create the uncreatable, and shape the future. So, to my friends, especially my mom and dad, my family, and teachers, thank you. And to my class of 2020, congratulations. I know for a fact that the world will never forget us.